Take two. This is Stephen, the Disney Drago Robinson. You're watching the one and only Sport Icon. Bow!
Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you may have already seen some of the Tatler newspaper headlines that December 17th, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. So we'll talk about that in a second. Now, the venue, not confirmed yet. I'm going to presume on this one right now because I don't know this part, which will be either Liverpool or London. It's going to be one of them two, you would imagine. Maybe Manchester, I don't know. But as far as the undercard is concerned, which of course nobody else is going to know about this one except for you guys listening right now, it looks like it may feature, of course the undercard is still being built, may actually feature Richard Riakporhe fighting for a title. Keep posted on that one. And we may actually see somebody who I'm very familiar with in the heavyweight division take on somebody in a big domestic fight. Just waiting for the opponent to accept. I don't know what's taking so long. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see if all those things transpire. Now, of course, we're going to talk about the headliner, Chris Eubank Jr. and Liam Smith. Of course, they both have an opponent in common in Liam Williams. Okay. Now, it is funny, really, because obviously in the lead up to the Conor Benn fight, before that fight collapsed for Chris Eubank Jr., a lot of people were seeing Chris Eubank Jr. as, quote unquote, the villain, right? Now a lot of people gravitate towards him. A lot of people are now jump sides and now they're big fans of Chris Eubank Jr., all right? But again, in the build-up to this fight, of course, should it all be officially announced, which I fully expect that it will, the people like IFL and whatever are going to overshadow the fight with Chris Eubank Jr. and Liam Smith by talking to Chris Eubank Jr. and Ben Shalom and Adam Smith and Johnny Nelson and everybody else involved all about Conor Benn. That's what they're going to do, like little fucking paparazzi, okay? Rather than talk about the event. That's something that annoys me. I think reporters should always talk about the event rather than anything else. But that's what's going to happen. But the fight for me is very interesting. Again, it's going to be at middleweight. And who's the favourite in that fight? How's the crowd going to react? Because I think had the whole Conor Benn situation not happened, I think that a lot of the crowd may have been pro Liam Smith. Now, with Chris Eubank Jr., with his popularity now rising because of the whole Conor Benn situation, how's the crowd going to be? It could be a very, very partisan split crowd. It could be. But it's a fight that I'd so look forward to. We know that Liam Smith, one of the reasons why he signed with Sky Sports was to get Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr., not necessarily a Sky Sports fighter, he's a Wasserman fighter. But he's kind of like free agent, I believe, to fight on whatever networks, because as long as Wasserman are involved, of course. But I like this fight. I really do like this fight. I hope this fight happens. I do. The winner should go on and fight for a world title, in my opinion. Really, I don't think that Chris Eubank Jr. should really be revisiting the Conor Benn fight, even if Conor Benn clears his name. And hopefully he does, by the way. Genuinely, I hope that he does. But I like this fight. Stylistically, this has the makings of a bit of a classic. Both of them are come-forward fighters. Both of them like to throw punches. Both of them are durable. Both of them can fight on the back foot and that as well. So this fight may have a bit of everything in it. It may well do. It may have knockdowns, maybe even a knockout in this fight. So I think a lot of people are going to be quite split as to who they want to win and who they think is going to win. Really, I think it's a fantastic fight. I love this fight. Of course, we're talking domestically. Outside the UK, maybe not that interested for some people, but I like this fight. Really like this fight. And the undercard looks like it's shaping up quite nicely too. So anyway, my thoughts, drop me yours. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.